Wait for it. Wait for it. Hey there, YouTube. It's Bobi, aka Paginator, and I've had Hamilton stuck in my head for about a week. Now I'm here today with a Fairyloot unboxing as well as a 100 Kids book checkoff calendar. Alright, so we're going to start with this. Some of you have probably seen different checkoff calendars, or I don't know if it's really called a calendar, a poster, or you can scratch off or check off different books as you read them. And I decided to go for the children's literature one for funsies, I guess. So it comes in this lovely box. I did get it on Amazon, and oh, I'm dropping things already. Alright, so it did come with this little card that says, are you a literacy superstar? Can you find the book with the wrong author? After you scratch it, replace it with this sticker, Happy Reading, Byron's Games. So that's nice. They made something to replace, and the sticker says A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, which I have read, so I can scratch that off and replace it with the right sticker. Alright, so they wrapped this up in tissue paper, and it's rolled, so I'll probably have to flatten it out with some books or something. Okay, here we go. It is gold foily kind of stuff that you scratch off when you read the book, and I feel like it would take a long time and be a pain in the butt to go through every book on this list. So maybe what I'll do is just like randomly pick one row and read the titles from that. Okay, so we're gonna pick this one. It starts with The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. Then we move on to The Gruffalo by Julia Donaldson, The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien, The Important Book by Margaret Wise Brown, The Invention of Hugo Cabret by Brian Selznick, The Jungle Book by Rudyard Kipling, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis, The Little Engine That Could by Waddy Piper, The Little Mermaid by Hans Christian Andersen, and The Little Prince by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. I don't know how to say that last name. And yeah, that's just one of the rows. It looks like, skimming through here, we've got a good selection of a mixture of picture books as well as novels. So I'm seeing things like A Bear Called Paddington, A Series of Unfortunate Events. What else do I see? Winnie the Pooh, Wizard of Oz, Where the Mountain Meets the Moon. So, good collection. And now, are you ready for the main event? It's time to open the Fairyloot box. We shall cut the tape and then open her on up. Where's my cutter thing? That took a minute and a swig of Dr. Pepper, but we're ready to open the box. And, ooh, that looks pretty. Okay. Our theme is Threads of Fate. This is the March 2022 box. I believe this video is going to upload on the very last day of March, so we're still within the right month. That's a good sign. And they did let us know that they had a little bit of a delay. Totally fine. So let's go ahead and get into the items in the box. Should I hold it up now that the card's not covering anything? You can see we've got lots of squiggle papers and a tin. Let's open that first and see what it is. Alright, so it's really pretty. It's done in a kind of a pastel color palette. It seems to be a tea tin. And we take this lid off, and then we've got secondary lid. This says, Wait for me where the land meets the sea. Cute. And the front says, Don't chase fate, let fate chase you. Axio is the author on that. Let's see. It is designed by Chatty Nora and inspired by the featured book of the month. I don't know what that is yet. My tin is a little bit dented. I would imagine that not all the tins are dented, though. I would think that this is just an accident. And it doesn't matter if it's dented. Oh, there's some pretty oceany waves on the bottom as well. Very nice. Alright, I believe we have a tote bag. It's covered in squiggles. Oh no, not a tote bag. This is a pillowcase. Only one thing is more powerful than a wish, and that is a purpose. Jordan Ifueko. Jordan Ifueko, so that would be Raybearer? Yes, Ray Bear, I was right, and I didn't even have to look at the card. I'm shocked and amazed at myself. This is designed by @Blanca Design, and yeah, it has the quote on this side, and then on the back is just the botanicals. That's pretty. That would be one I would actually use. I would actually put a pillow in this and put it up somewhere. If you have a bunch of these, if you get subscription boxes and stuff, a great place to get pillows for these are thrift stores. You can get square pillows that are pretty cheap. You can wash them or trust that the stores wash them if you want to go that way, and put them inside your covers. And that way you don't have to spend oodles and oodles on expensive pillows. All right, we're going to take a moment to get rid of the paper squiggles because they're bothering me. Okay, we have a woodmark inspired by Circe or Circe. How do you say the title of this book? I never say it right. I never say anything right usually. Ooh, that's pretty. Got a lady and a lion there, and the back just has the Fairyloot logo. I do like woodmarks. This one is a little bit thicker than I would prefer, but it also is more stable than some of the super thin ones. And I've talked before about how my dad has worked with wood and building things since I was a baby, so the smell of wood is like a very homey kind of scent for me. I'm kind of sad. There's supposed to be a set of playing cards in this box, and I don't have one. Okay, I'm going to have to go back and check my emails and see if they said anything about sending on the box without the item, or find out if I'm just missing mine. Okay, mystery solved. They are sending the item in the next box. We're good. I don't have to email them and be annoying. Ugh, good. I'm glad I investigated, because I would hate to like send an honorary email and then be like, yeah, we told you. We have a sticker sheet inspired by the Raven Boys. That's cute. It's been so long since I read the Raven Boys. I remember Blue. Let's see, and Gansey. I don't think I remember any other character names. And you guys are probably yelling at me through the interwebs. But I can't remember. Oh well, they're cute stickers. I need to get back into that series anyway, so it will all come back to me. Alright, we have reached the monthly tarot cards, and these are... Oops, I turned them both upside down. They're beautiful. I'm going to hold them up here while I look and see. These are illustrated by the amazing @Rs28 and feature Xinyan as the Fool and Wensi as the Magician, both from Daughter of the Moon Goddess by Su Lin Tan. I have not read that book yet. I think I might get to read it this coming month, in April. In fact, yes, it is one of the options on my TBR. If you've watched my April TBR, you'll know I gave myself options. It is on there. Ooh! The back of these cards are kind of pretty too. Very celestial. I like that. Okay, we're ready for the book. We are ready for the book, and it's in the pouch. Yes, we have sprayed edges. Can you see? Pretty color of blue, light blue. Oh, I'm seeing some fun looking artwork here. But first, we shall see what else is in the pouch. Fairy Scoop, which we'll come back to in a minute. And we have a print with a letter from the author. Okay. Alright, shall we take a look at the book? Oh! The bookmark was falling out, which matches our theme card. And we have The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea. Ooh. Oh. We have stenciled sprayed edges. Yes. Oh, okay. Let's take a closer look. Oh, we have beautiful end papers. And foiling on the cover. Wow. That's so pretty. Alright, no artwork on the inside. That is okay. We have artwork on the end papers. Let's read the letter from the author. This is small handwriting and is white against a light color, so forgive me if I struggle. Cross your fingers for me. Dear Fairyloot reader, as a longtime Fairyloot subscriber, this is a dream come true just to be writing this letter. I feel like if I was in her situation, I would be saying the same thing. Girl first began as a short story inspired by a prompt asking for non-Western fairy tale retellings. It seemed natural to write a retelling of the tale of Xinjiang? Something, the handwriting's really squishy on that word. Of which I had a picture book when I was young. However, it soon became clear that I needed to write a novel in order to do the story justice. It also wasn't I wish I could read this correctly. Who spoke to me, but a different character. My heroine, Mina, leaped onto the page and never let go. Mina is a character who's very close to my heart. In fact, much of what she cares about was personal to my journey. She adores her older brother and would do anything to save him, a narrative choice that was driven by my own relationship with my older brother who had a childhood illness. She's also close with her family, especially her grandmother. Just like Mina, my family is my whole world. All of this is to say that The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea is the book of my heart, and I'm honored, dear reader, to share it with you, all my love. Okay, other than slaughtering the name, I think we made it through okay. So, we shall now turn to the Dust Jacket synopsis. Deadly storms, an ancient curse. Will her sacrifice save them all? For generations, deadly storms have ravaged Mina's homeland. Her people believe the sea god, once their protector, now curses them with death and despair. To appease him, each year a maiden is thrown into the sea, in the hopes that one day the true bride will be chosen and end the suffering. Many believe Xinjiang, that must have been the name I couldn't read, Mina's brother's beloved, to be the legendary true bride. But on the night Xiang is to be sacrificed, Mina's brother follows her, knowing that to interfere is a death sentence. To save her brother, Mina throws herself into the water in Xiang's stead. Swept away to the spirit realm, a magical city of lesser gods and mythical beasts, Mina finds the sea god trapped in an enchanted sleep. With the help of a mysterious young man and motley crew of demons, gods, and spirits, Mina sets out to wake him and bring an end to the storms once and for all. But she doesn't have much time. A human cannot live long in the land of the spirits, and there are those who would do anything to keep the sea god from waking. Is it bad that I want to read this right now? Alright, so the dust jacket is back on the beautiful book, and it's all ready to go. And now we need to check out the Fairy Scoop. Alright, we do not have a cover comparison that we usually like to look at. Actually, I think they started doing it differently this time, or a couple of times ago. They have a list of what the special edition comes with. So, exclusive cover, artwork on the end paper, signed by the author, 2 colored stencils, sprayed edges, foil embossing on the hardcover. Cool. Next month's theme is bittersweet. It says you can expect items inspired by The Night Circus, Strange the Dreamer, Addie LaRue, and there will also be a fandom-neutral item. Ooh, in this box we'll have 2 books, plus an item we have never featured before. So, I'm going to stop reading there so I don't spoil myself and accidentally guess what the next book is going to be. Bittersweet will be the theme. Okay, so that's going to wrap up this unboxing. What was your favorite item? I want to say the pillowcase. I do have a very special place in my heart for card decks, so I'm sure once we get the deck of cards, it will be phenomenal and beautiful and everything. But for now, I think the pillowcase is my favorite item. And there we go. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, magical, and bookish day. Happy reading. Adios.